Okay, so now that my beautiful wife is driving, let's catch you up on what's been going on. So oh my gosh, we sold our house. Guess we should start there. We spent about, what, a month trying to declutter and downsize and figure out what we wanted and what we needed, and moved stuff and gave away stuff and sold stuff, and mostly gave away a lot of stuff. Sold our house, waited for closing. We didn't have enough money without sales of the house to do anything else. And right after closing, stayed in a hotel for about a week. Well, longer than that, but the first hotel was a week. And then we we found this truck. We were actually looking for Dodges, and the Dodge dealers wouldn't deal with us. And this truck, which is a Ford F-350 dually, has been beautiful. Oh my gosh, we were so happy with this thing. It was made for towing. It has the towing options that we need. It, of course, is a we which was a must for stability as we pulled this giant 44-foot fifth wheel behind us. We can't say nothing bad about this Ford. But the amazing
6.7 liters, power stroke. Oh, it's so nice.
The amazing part was how it was available. Like the dealer had just got it. So we test drove it. It had 4 miles on it, and that's apparently what they put on at the factory.
So they hadn't even test drove it at all. So that was pretty cool.
And we purchased it that day. Of course, I had to trade in my Charger, which I'm not too happy about. My Road and Track 2014 all-wheel drive, beautiful, beautiful Charger.
All the bells and whistles and then some.
But anyway, we got the truck and we love the truck, so.
Yes. And we had to trade in my Mazda. I love my CX-9. That was a lot. That was a nice car. But I'm really loving this beautiful truck. Oh my gosh, I love this baby.
And then we took the truck down to Prescott, Arizona. Prescott, Arizona was the only place that had the model that we want. Well, it wasn't, I shouldn't say that. Colorado didn't have the model. Wyoming didn't have the model. Kansas didn't have, any close by state did not have the model of RV we wanted. So there was one in Prescott, and there was a couple in Surprise.
One in Surprise and two in Mesa.
Two in Mesa. So that
Arizona
was the one that had the most of this model. So we figured it was a better chance for us to get it. And we lucked out again in Prescott because this model, this particular unit was sold, but the financing fell through for the people who bought it. And so it was already prepped and ready to go. And all we had to do was wait through the weekend until they made sure our check cleared, and then we were off and we came back. We had to come back to Fort Collins
we had to go to Gallup, New Mexico to receive our
Are we eating lunch and then
because of the taxes.
are we eating lunch
Went to Gallup.
Oh yeah, so we're talking about Gallup.
And so we're getting or receiving our RV on Route 66.
Yes, so we bought the RV in Arizona, but Arizona taxes is like 9.5%. So because we were out of town, we don't live in Arizona, we were allowed to accept delivery outside of Arizona. And so they drove the RV to Gallup, New Mexico, and we signed the papers that we received it in Gallup, New Mexico on Route 66. And then we took it from there to a KOA an hour away, hour east, Grant, New Mexico, and that was our first night in the RV. And then from Grant we went to Pueblo and spent a night at a Walmart.
Yeah.
And then from Pueblo, we came up here to Fort Collins, actually Wellington. We spent 3 nights in Wellington, and then we spent 2 nights in Terry Bison Ranch near Cheyenne because during the weekend they had no weekend spots in Fort Collins. And then we finally got to go to the KOA that was close to our storage shed, which was on Taft, almost by LaPorte in Fort Collins. And we cleared out that storage shed. We're finally on our way, well, sort of in a roundabout way, but we're away from the hometown. We're away from Fort Collins. We're not going back until October. We are on our journey, even though we've had such a journey already to get to this point. We're going to go see a sister-in-law in Sterling for one night. And then we're going to South Dakota because we need to get our truck license and our RV license
and our driver's license
and our residency status, and hopefully our passports are there because we applied for those over a month ago. And
hopefully be up in Canada and then on our way to Alaska.
Yes, from there we're going to head over to Montana, from Montana to the Alcanna Highway through Canada up to Alaska, and it sounds like quite the journey. But so far, just to get to this spot has been quite the journey. We call it an elephant and we're eating it one bite at a time. So that's the journey to get you caught up. But if you haven't seen, there's our momentum behind us through the sunroof. It looks giant through that sunroof.
It is giant.
Talk to you guys later.
Bye.